Guess me wrong, cause I ain't gonna flex like a bar for bar, and I lift my chest. My ass is up next, so why don't you tell me who's the greatest of this generation?
Hello everyone, my name is Dino and welcome back to my Red Dead Redemption 2 Revisited Let's Play. If you like this video, give it a like. If you are new, subscribe to join the Dino Nation, and let's begin.
Jose?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous.
Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
What's that? You join the party? We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out on the balcony when you're done.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. And a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, We're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire!
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes, yes, yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Good evening, mister.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Hosea, you go find us someplace to rob.
Champagne, sir?
I mean, not art is all very well, but my daughter could do better.
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hell.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
How was the show? I heard you went. Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons. Oh, would you like tickets?
What?
This cabaret show at the Theater Rallure. It's jolly fun.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemuel, I suggested that all of us as Americans had a duty to take
Gentlemen?
care of people living in this...
Oh, hello.
Evening,
You're
sir.
walking away from history.
Hi there.
You
How are you,
fool.
ladies?
Women and men both deserve to decide the future. This is meant to be the land of
Evening, ma'am.
How do you do?
This is quite a town that you have here, Mr. Jameson.
Oh, I don't live here. I was here for poker.
Oh, you play?
It's my weakness, my worst vice.
Perhaps you should have it whipped out of you like you advocate whipping the sin out of others.
Not whipping, sir, working, and besides, my vice is between me and my maker. I keep winning.
Every gambler says that, Mr. Jameson.
Yes, I know, but like I said, the next big tournament, which I will not be attending, is for a game too rich for my blood. I may be a knave, but I am a sensible knave.
Is that so?
Oh, sure, I'm not a wealthy man. I run a prison. The old riverboat tournaments are for card sharks and rich fools. A really big stakes game attracts oilmen and such, like, from all over. My pockets are not deep enough for that.
You are a wise man.
I'm a conservative man, at least.
The fact is, since the war, the government has done an awful
wonderful job of preserving law and order, Mr. Jameson.
Well, I agree, Major. Well, at my prison, we are doing the best to remedy that.
But you can't be so that war is preferable to peace.
That's not what I said.
If we don't act decisively,
It is sad times we live in.
here in all of this, all these garden parties and civility, they will be doomed.
Monsieur,
I believe in civilizing the masses, sir. But the first order of civilization is order, law, and order.
I agree.
Without law and order, we will have...
Thank you for the champagne. I'm glad there's still some gentlemen left around here.
Hate to see a lady with an empty glass.
Not like that horrible man on the balcony, Mr. Bronte.
Well,
Why he gets pride of place is beyond me.
I've heard he's a very generous benefactor to the city.
Dirty money.
Major Crowley, Mr. Chambers, I must go speak to someone for a second. Oh, eavesdropper. I had to get away from that awful Major Crowley pontificating on law and order. You should see my prison. That's what law and order looks like.
Hopefully as a visitor, not as an inmate.
Indeed.
Can I interest you in a glass of champagne?
Sounding good, fellas.
Mister?
Can I help you, sir? Well, I'm not quite sure yet. Albert Daniels. Bryn Tilley. This is Mr. Hector Fellows.
Hello, sir.
Nice to meet the both of you. New suit? Yeah. No, it's a new shirt. Are you new in town? Yes. I come from the west. The north. The northwest. Okay.
You French, sir. Did you hear him back there? The law should be a dictator?
I wasn't really listening.
But I left many moves ago. And you? I came down from New York for a job.
An investment banker.
You're the fellows who never lend me money when I need it. And when I got too much...
And what do you do, Mr. LaFawn?
Originally...
You okay?
My lord! The pesky nut! What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. Algernon.
Hello? Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore. No, what is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An aesthete in this land of commonplace heathens.
Town bank could finish.
My card, sir.
Town. We handle more cash and cash equivalents than any bank south of Manhattan.
Pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and purge. I intend to stay thin until I pass away.
U.S. who still use a lot of cash, and we help finance the reconstruction projects.
How do you do?
Perhaps we could discuss it further one day, Mr.
Good evening.
When it comes to bankers,
Evening, gentlemen.
I drive a hard bargain.
Good evening.
But I'm very
Hello,
fair
sir.
in business.
I would at least like the opportunity to show you our business.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go find my fiancée.
Of course. And congratulations. A wife is a wonderful thing.
What's interesting is that
I think I saw you earlier.
Yes, you were talking to that blowhard Alfred LaFont.
Ah, you know him. Are his money interests as large as he made out?
Oh, very much so.
Interesting. Well, thank you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Let's just go speak with my husband a moment.
Good evening. Evening, gentlemen.
Howdy.
Good evening.
Bonjour, monsieur.
How do you do, ma'am?
If you heard what I said about Europeans, I hope it didn't offend you. It's mainly their politics I can't stand.
Not at all. I worked with an Irishman. He was a terrible person.
It takes all my gumption to sleep with Frederick here, and he's as capitalist as they come.
Gentlemen. Bonjour. How are you all doing?
Why, hello.
It really is a beautiful hair.
I got it from Mr. Wasp. He's the finest milliner in the state and quite the most interesting purveyor of the exotic. But don't tell anyone, sir. The women here are all desperate to know.
Je vous salue. Hey there, mister.
Do you
Evening,
mind?
folks.
Bonjour.
Sir?
Self-righteous know-it-all.
Excuse me?
Oh, not you. Hector Fellows. I thought you overheard our conversation. He pays me to be the editor of that newspaper, but he pokes his nose in at every turn. He thinks morality is unbiased, but it is quite the opposite. I'm sorry. I'm ranting.
No. Good evening. Gentlemen.
Hello?
Evening, all.
Oh, how do you do?
Evening, sir.
Must apologize for Mannersby back there. Nice fellow, but his views are a little, well, feminine.
Apologize to your wife, not me.
Yes, very good.
Good evening.
Thank you again, my fellow adventurer. And please, do pay me a visit at my hotel room.
I'll try to.
Well, enjoy the rest of your evening.
How do you do?
Stay away from the nuts would be my advice.
Evening, folks. Bonjour. How are you all doing?
Just what is your problem?
Good evening, ladies. Sir.
Chérie.
Evening, gentlemen. Hi there, mister. Good evening.
How do you do?
Hello?
Evening, gentlemen.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Things are mighty fine indeed.
Evening, ladies. Evening, all.
Why, hello?
Evening, folks.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Gentlemen.
Content de vous voir.
How are you all doing? Hello there.
Hello,
Hi there.
dear.
Do I know you?
I don't think so. Tacitus Kilgore.
What an extraordinary name. I'd remember that. Fitzhubert Hardy Bird. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Enjoy your evening.
Ma'am.
Oh, my knight with the shining champagne bottle. A question for you, sir. Are you an appreciator of art by any chance?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Maybe you can help resolve a debate my friends and I were having. Are you familiar with the work of Charles Chatenay?
Oh, yes. All too well.
How do you like it?
He's, I describe him as complex and passionate.
Exactly. That is how I feel. Thank you, sir. Debate closed. I leave you to enjoy your evening.
Good evening.
Howdy.
Evening, gentlemen. Evening, all. How are you all doing?
Mais bonjour.
Evening, folks.
Good day. Hello.
How are you? How's it going?
Ah, plenty of reasons to smile.
Gentlemen, how are you all doing? Good evening. Gentlemen.
Well, hello there. Howdy.
Evening, folks.
Well, hello there.
Hello, ma'am.
I mean, did you hear what that man said? Inferior. Do you think women should have the vote?
Oh, I don't care. I've never voted anyway.
Well, that's no better. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I'm still furious with that oath.
How are you all doing?
Hello there.
Evening, gentlemen. Gentlemen.
Bonjour.
Evening, folks.
Content de vous voir.
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, hey, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. And you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what.
Sure.
Look at that.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured. Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes. We're watching him and his men like hawks. Thank you, Mr. Taylor.
everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Find that little reprobate Jim and beat him. We're not on standard slip in this house.
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
From the office of the Mayor City of St. Denis, Lemoyne, May 1899. Monday. Cher Angelo, yet again, the city is in debt to you and I am flabbergasted by your generosity. The magnificent gift you provided will prove to be a cornerstone in our financing of our dream of establishing a world-renowned university in our city. We are now well on our way to the funds necessary to found both the Divinity School and the Humanities College. Future students in Lemoyne owe a great deal to the vision of men such as you. I am forever grateful. Your friend, Henry Lemieux.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
What is the reason for this? Have I done something wrong?
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course. I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
One moment, please. This is extremely delicate.
Hey.
There. Ah, wonderful. May I help you?
Well, I don't know. I met you, remember? At that party?
Oh, yes. You saved my life. Oh, I am eternally yours, Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps? How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer. A wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
Come and learn how to get mighty rich for a very reasonable sum. Just the cost of this very reasonably priced book.
Partner?
Hello, friend. Do you want to be rich?
I already got the book.
Oh, Well, that's terrific. How are you getting along?
Well, I'm clearly not rich.
Come on, buddy, you gotta work harder. Read the equations. Follow the 38 steps to wealth. Be a man.
I think I'd like my money back.
We'd all like our money back, buddy. Caveat emptor, as my old man used to say.
Well, my old man used to say different things. Now give me my money.
Get out of here.
You get out of here.
Piss off.
Never believed it.
Stay away from that one.
Oh, damn it!
Darling! Darling! I said, darling, can I get another bloody drink over here? Oh, come on, chop, chop. Darling, I'm dying of thirst. This is meant to be a saloon, not a bloody vicarage. Oh, what's wrong with you? A girl will have to do to get drunk around here.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Some people are trying to enjoy their drinks, Lillian.
I'd enjoy one if someone would fill my bloody glass.
Ma'am?
Nice to see you again, cowboy.
And you, Miss,
Lillian Powell. I used to be quite well known. Now I'm just the bloody town drunk.
Who knew you?
The worst types, darling. Intellectuals. In other words, men without balls. Hermaphrodites, as my mother would call them. Eunuchs, as my father liked to say. Geldings. I was popular with geldings, darling. Now even the ballless hate me. I'm a fat old mess.
I am gonna end this video here. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a like. If you are new, subscribe to join the Dino Nation, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.